Hello everyone and welcome. Go ahead and find your chair, maybe sitting a little bit forward to the front edge so you can sit nice and tall in that spine. We want our feet in a natural distance on that floor, about hips distance apart. Sitting tall, open through the chest, shoulder blades are drawing down and back, shoulders are away from the ears. As we begin here, we're just going to warm up, doing a little stretching and breathing. I want you to focus on that breath. We want control here as we inhale through our nose and exhale out the mouth, maybe closing your eyes as you feel that breath come in and out. Let's go ahead, stretch those arms, reaching up towards the sky. You can flex those hands back, palms lift towards that ceiling, bending the elbows, opening through that chest, feel that extension. Arms can lengthen again, hands keep coming overhead. Grab your wrist, your opposite hand, and just stretch a little to the side. Coming back center, we'll do that the opposite direction. Grab your wrist and add a little bend to the side. Coming back up, let's go ahead, press that air all the way down to our side. Using your neck, we're going to draw little circles here, going in one direction. Still inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the mouth. Let's go ahead and reverse that direction, going the opposite way. Hands can come to the base of the head, and we're going to tuck our chin towards our chest, stretching through the back side of our neck. Slowly untucking that chin, stacking your spine back tall. Let's change that gaze again up to the ceiling. Chest is opening. And then we'll go ahead and rest. Moving on, we're gonna warm up our feet here. Your hands can hold the side legs of your chair, or you can hold the seat, wherever they're comfortable for you. We're just gonna start with our feet, lifting one heel up and lowering the other heel down. Kind of like a prance. We're gonna alternate one foot at a time, just warming up those ankles. My legs are in that nice, natural position, about hips distance apart, facing forward. Lifting both heels. Let's lower our heels and try to lift your toes back. Lifting heels up and down. Try to lift those toes up and down. Heels and toes, still while maintaining that tall posture. Don't let yourself slouch. And rest those heels down. We're going to change position with our feet. I want you to come into Pilates V. So my heels are going to glue together, and I'm going to have a little external rotation through my hips. In this position, again, one at a time, we're going to lift and lower through those heels, just warming up our feet. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out that mouth. You got it, you guys. Warming up the ankles and our knees and our hips. Lifting both heels up and lowering both heels. Coming on those toes and lower. We're inhaling through the nose and exhaling out that mouth. And rest those feet down. Come back to a natural hips distance apart position with our feet. We're going to continue that warm up here by extending our leg out towards the knee, and we're gonna point. So we're lifting and pointing, placing that foot down. Lift and point and place. Repeating here from side to side. Making sure you're sitting up still, tall in your spine. Don't allow yourself to slouch. We want to try to use those low abs here. You'll notice if your legs are a little tight. That's okay if you got to keep a little soft bend in those knees. The idea here is that we're just moving the body. We're just warming up. Yes. Trying to do 10 to 12 reps on each side. On the next one, extend that leg out. Try adding a little lift and lower. Bend it back in and down. Extend it out, lift, lower, bring it back down. So extend out, lift, lower, back in and down. Extend out, lift, lower, back in and down. You got it. Still sitting tall. Almost there. And go ahead and rest. We're going to move a little side to side movement through our legs. So again, hands can hold that side of the chair. We're going to put our leg out on an angle to the side and back center. Out to the side and center. Just repeating here. Keeping that core engaged. Nice and active here. You're pulling up, belly button drawing towards the spine, chest is staying open, shoulder blades drawing down and back. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out that mouth. Last 4. Last 3, last 2, and last 1. Go ahead and sit back in your chair. I want you to extend both legs now out and forward. As you're extended, we're going to rotate our legs out, coming into that external rotation. And then in. Keeping those legs lifted as we engage that lower abs, that core, adding that little bit of external rotation. Tall in the spine, inhaling through the nose, exhaling out that mouth, working those hip flexors. You got it, you guys. Last 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, rest those feet down. Again, tall posture, opening through the chest, shoulder blades drawing down and back away from the ears. Your arms are going to start nice, long by your sides. We're going to tuck those elbows in and palms are going to face up. Going into a move I like to call dumb waiter. Arms are going to open out to the side and then come back together. Just repeating here, we're going to do 10 to 12 reps of this movement. Again, focusing on tall posture. You're gonna feel those shoulder blades draw closer to the spine as your hands open out to the side. They separate away as they draw back in front of you. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Moving on to this movement, we're gonna add a little extension. So as we open our arms out to the side, go ahead, extend those arms, still palms facing up. Elbows draw in, and then arms rotate forward. Out to the side, extension, back down, and forward. Just repeating that movement here. Again, we're trying for 10 to 12 reps. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out that mouth. Let's do 5 more here. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. Let's go ahead and take our arms all the way out to the side. Again, my palms are facing up. We're gonna rotate in those shoulders to let your palms face down and then palms face up. So just trying to keep those arms out, lifted through the shoulders, shoulders away from the ears. Chest is staying open. And just that subtle movement. You got it, you guys. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the mouth. Using those lats, think about those back muscles, helping to control those movements with our arms. We're almost there. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's keep palms down, arms still extended, and we're gonna go into little circles. Moving from those shoulders, we have our airplane arms. Little baby movements. Try to think about that middle finger moving about the size of an eyeball. Small, tiny circle as it goes around. Controlled movements here. Belly button's actually drawing in towards your spine and your core is active. Can you reverse the direction? Let's go the opposite way with our arm circles. Again, holding those arms out, nice controlled movements, drawing little circles with our middle finger. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out that mouth. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and rest those arms down. Maybe roll your shoulders down and back. Again, checking that alignment in our legs. We're sitting forward, hips right in line with our feet. We're gonna do a whole body combo where we're moving both our arms and our legs at the same time. So I'm gonna have you come into a goalie position. Your hands can just be palms facing each other, or you can fist them if that feels comfortable. And we're gonna move our arms and legs. So out to the side and back in, to the side and back. We're just alternating here. Still keeping your belly button drawing inward. Chest is staying open, shoulder blades are down. You got it. Keep moving both out and in at the same rate. First way was alternating. And we're moving here, adding that coordination, that pectoral fly as we move those legs out to a sumo squat stance. Inhaling through our nose, exhaling out our mouth. Progressing on again, let's stay out to the side and hold. We can stand and extend those arms overhead. Come back down and close. Out to the side, extend up overhead, back down and close. You got it, you guys. Trying for that 10 or 12 reps of these. Inhaling through our nose, exhaling out our mouth. If you can't do the standing up, that's okay. Just try to get those arms up overhead. We're almost there. For 4, 3, 2, you got it. Last one. Let's do one more here. And go ahead and rest it in. We're gonna go ahead for cool down and stretch. I want you to go ahead and cross your ankle over your opposite knee. And we're just gonna lean into this for our figure 4. Taking a nice inhale and exhale. Stacking our spine tall again. Let's stretch on the opposite side. Ankle over knee, leaning into it. Feeling that stretch through our hip flexors. Both feet can come back to the floor, and we're gonna do a roll down and roll up. Starting with the top of your head. Let's go ahead, tuck that chin towards our chest. Rounding in that spine, one bone at a time. Arms can hang long down by your sides. Go down to the ground, and you can hang. Slowly rounding. Again, stacking the spine tall, one bone at a time. Coming and sitting upright with tall posture. Great job. I hope you enjoyed this first chair workout today. Again, we're gonna do 5 of these, so replay as many times as you would like. If you get bored, maybe do it once, maybe do it twice, as many times as you need to get movement through your workday. Have a great one, you guys. Bye.